for over 12 years now, I've been helping singles and couples in their relationship. I've been fixing problems from top level to middle level, from different media platforms, radio, TV, one-on-one, groups, seminar, workshops. I've been doing all this. I've dabbled into so many areas, even writing books and developing courses that you can find at the Improvement University. You can find my courses on relationship at theimprovementuniversity.com, and that can help you. But I've used different platforms, my online universities, my books, Revelations of Relationship, How to Tell if Someone Truly Loves You, best relationship advices for singles, dating and divorced, best relationship advices for couples, which you can find all of those at Amazon, or just go to the website, theimprovementuniversity.com. You can find this information. So I've used different methods, different mediums to get messages out, to get nuggets out, advices out to singles, couples, divorced, those that are engaged, to kind of help them. And for over many years, I've been doing this on different terrain, and I've traveled to cities, countries, and states to help folks. But interesting thing happened with my coaching, doing one-on-one coaching. Of recent, one of my clients had 28 years of unforgiveness. Did you hear me? 28 years of unforgiveness. She battled it up inside of her. This client, she is 28 now. So since she was born, from 1 year old, she's had this unforgiveness and anger towards her parents. What happened was her parents were addicted to drugs. And as a result of that, they could not take care of her. So they gave her up to the grandma to take care of. And for all these years, she grew hatred, anger towards her parents for not taking care of her all these years, for 28 years. I'm talking about this girl, she's 28, and she's married. So for 28 years, she has this resentment towards her parent. And she's kept this all along. And this has affected so many layers in her relationship. And this is something that on a one-on-one level, I've never dealt with on a one-on-one level. Maybe in a group coaching, the workshops. Yes, I deal with people with unforgiveness issues, especially towards their partner. But this one was towards her parent. And she had it for 28 years. But what she did not realize was that unforgiveness was not just between her and the parent. Her parent. This unforgiveness trickled down, snowballed into her own relationship with her husband. And I had to let her see that through the coaching. That this unforgiveness that you had is also affecting your relationship with your partner. Not even letting go of any problems or any issue that may have been caused by your husband. And you are looking at the issue with your husband based on the mirror of your past experience. We had to unfold that for her to get the mental picture and understand this unforgiveness that she had towards her parents also is affecting her relationship that she has with her husband. For 28 years, she had this resentment, anger, and unforgiveness towards her parents. And I can understand because when I was doing this coaching with her, man, I could feel her pain. It was emotional. She was crying and sobbing. It was hard for me not to cry, I tried to hold it in as a coach. Your clients are counting on you to be struck for down. So it was really emotional. It was really, really emotional for things that she said. For an example, it was devastating to her. That void, that not having a parent in our lives for things that she's gone through. For an example, time may not permit me to go through all of them, but I can give one or two of them for you. For an example, she graduated high school, middle school, college. And through throughout those graduations, throughout those monumental moments, her parents were not there to celebrate with her, to congratulate her, to hug her, to take pictures of her, to take pictures with her. They take pictures of her or take pictures with her. She has no memory of her parents being present in all those moments. Do you know how hard that is for a child not to have a picture or memory or moments with her parents with all those events that she went through? And what made it worse was she saw her friends, schoolmates, colleagues in middle school, in elementary school, in high school, in college, their parents coming to celebrate with their own children, taking pictures together, bringing flowers, giving them gifts, applauding them for the work they've done, the work they've done, the effort they put into school, into education. Do you remember parents' meetings? Do you remember inter-house sports or activities that you probably went through in school? That they expected your parents to come, but your parents never showed up? But you could see your classmates' parents showing up. If not, they're both parents, maybe the father or the mother showed up. All those events, the culmination of them. And for once, for 28 years of your lives, your parents never showed up. None of them. It was devastating. It was emotional. What about birthdays? Celebrating birthdays every year as a child. 5 years milestone, 10 years, 15 years, 21 years, 25 years. And your parents never showed up. Never called you to say happy birthday. Never gave you any gift. You can be talking to your friends on the phone and your friends can be telling you, oh, my parents just called me to wish me happy birthday. Oh, my parents is taking me out for my birthday. None of that came to you. So she went through this. It was traumatic. Such trauma for 28 years. And that was also affecting her marriage. But anyway, in one session with her, and I have to be frank with you, it took 2 hours of session. And that's unbelievable. To go through 2 hours of a session with someone. It was intense. But at the end of it, of this coaching, this 2 hours of session with her, she was freed indeed. I'm telling you, with what I went through with her, with the steps, practical steps of what we did, the exercises that we did together, she was able to be free. And at the end of the coaching, she said, in her own words, I am free at last. I am free. And I'm so happy because this is one of the best results I've ever gotten in my 12 years of coaching with people. I've gotten so many results, but this situation is different. That in one coaching session, I was able to free somebody with 28 years of unforgiveness. It was beautiful. It was a happy moment. I'm glad that God was able to use me and to give me this kind of gift to help people. So I don't know what you are going through. I don't know what this unforgiveness that you have, that you are walking around with, this wound, this trauma, this pain that you have towards either your partner, your parents, your friends, your children, your old boss or your current boss, your pastor, Mrs. I don't know, wherever this may be, your uncle, someone who raped you, someone who molested you, domestic violence, whatever it is, somebody who killed somebody close to you, somebody who shot you. Let me tell you something that you got to understand. Forgiveness is for you. It's not really for the other person. It is to free you so that you don't keep holding grudges, holding pain inside of your life, and it's affecting other areas of your life. You may not be able to tell that it's affecting other areas of your life, but it is. Some of you may have gotten into drinking just to mask your pain whenever you are triggered of what has happened. You may get into drugs. You may get into just blowing money on unnecessary activities. but I want to help you. So if you are going through unforgiveness,